Hey, deputies. So they're playing copyrighted music. That's why we're muted. Sounds like Pat is okay. Hey, everybody. Let me just check on them.
Tell you probably tomorrow or the next day exactly the details of what happened, but here is the general thing you need to know. Pat's lower leg / ankle and foot did get run over by his car that
his leg got run over.
Apparently didn't stay in gear. We're gonna have to explore how that happened.
Yeah.
It was parked, it wasn't moving.
Yeah.
Don't exactly know how the car popped out of gear. It's a little bit of a mystery, but Pat, he was trying to stop the car as it was rolling. It didn't hit anything, but Pat was trying to stop the car as it was rolling and trying to get the parking brake or put the car in park. Well, the bottom line is Pat got his lower leg / foot run over.
Yeah.
And
it was on Facebook. Jeez.
He went to the hospital to get an x-ray.
Okay. Well, that's not minor, Bob.
Anything was broken. He didn't think anything was broken. But
that's not minor.
Anytime you get your lower leg or foot run over, it's a little painful, right? Actually, when I talked to him twice. He didn't sound like he was in a lot of pain. But his foot was numb.
Okay.
But I'm going to let Pat explain the whole story because it's a very interesting story, and he has some people he wants to thank for helping him. But we're not going to get into the details tonight because that's Pat. But because Pat had to go get an x-ray, the Rev is with me. Rev.
We got
Rev. Happy 5th anniversary.
Yeah, it's awesome. 5 years.
Yes.
We might pick up Pat and put him in the back.
Let's go pick him up.
On a stretcher or something in the back of the car later. We'll see when he gets done with the x-rays. But Rev, I wanted to get Rev in the program tonight anyhow because he's had such a huge part of Live on Patrol and the kindness that we have encouraged for those that are less fortunate. And Rev is our kindness icon. And thank you, Backseaters, for everything you've done to help so many people in this town. And there are, quite frankly, a lot of them that need help. And I don't know, homelessness is tough. But even the people that have homes, a lot of them don't have any money to buy their kids Christmas presents, right, Rev?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving. Any of the days we take for granted, our unsheltered homeless population, man, they get so excited when the littlest thing. So happy 5th anniversary.
Yeah, we want Pat to be here. We're going to call a few icons in Live on Patrol tonight and get them. And we could not get a park reserved. We tried to get Snail Lake for tomorrow, but it's all reserved. So just not sure how to pull that off. But hey, the fair's coming up. We'll see you at the fair. We'll see you at the fair in the next month.
I won't be there, Bob. Sorry.
Anyhow,
Bob.
Pat is okay. And for those of you who are new viewers or typing, "Where's Pat? Where's Pat?" Make sure you tell them he had a minor accident. Lower leg got run over by the car.
Minor accident. He got run over by a car.
Apparently not in gear. Not sure if it popped out of gear or what. Pat tried to stop it, and of course, when you're trying to jump in a car that's moving to stop it, personally, I would have just jumped out of the way and let it run into something. but Pat's the kind of guy that wants to make sure that he does everything in his power to make sure the car didn't do any damage. And it didn't.
Right.
It didn't. Some small bushes, etc. But we'll let Pat explain it. So anyhow, 5-year anniversary. I just want to say this. Now we have to move off Pat for a minute. I know I speak for Pat. I can't tell you how much I appreciate those of you that put the memories in the comments of today's post. Did you read any of those?
Yes.
That, you guys were bringing tears to my eyes. Both happy tears and appreciative tears, funny tears. And we are going to take those comments and hang on a second.
Also got white lettering on the back of an orange cone speaking out of truck bed. That vehicle was involved in a shooting in Minneapolis. The passenger is nation suspect. Information from us regular passenger region.
All right, hang on a second.
532, code 401 in custody.
Hey, Mark, can you or someone else throw that information on the thread? For the
Oh,
Minneapolis
just Jamie.
shooting?
A 23-month-old pup. Okay.
So,
No problem.
I love the comments. I got to tell you, I'm gonna make a collage plaque, collage plaque poster of all those comments on there. So if you haven't got your favorite thing on there yet, obviously Pat throwing the stop sticks, Pat falling, pushing the car. But there are so many others. There's 600 comments on there. And
Yeah.
there's 100 different.
Yeah, so they posted it's our 5-year anniversary, and anyone wants to leave like their favorite memory of Live on Patrol on there, so they're gathering those. Jennifer Levine, thank you for being a Nestie Bestie for 11 months, clocked in and ready for duty. As always, you have perfect attendance, I believe. Happy anniversary. It's not my anniversary, it's Live on Patrols. Thank you, Sky. Yeah. And we do have the crime statistics. They have just come out, so we'll take a look at those in a bit.
On God's
We
earth.
have been making a
Those
difference.
that go out their way to help others.
And you've developed a great crew. We weren't even able to do that until you stepped forward and put that crew together.
Yeah.
Now the one thing of all those comments, the ball drop, the original ball drop for New Year's,
Right.
that was funny, right?
That was funny.
And then we did a ball drop at Mancini's, but nothing will ever top the first one where on the fishing rod we
Right.
had the ball. Like that surprised people. That's good. But the one thing that's not on there, I don't know if anybody remembers it, that was one of my favorite, was the pursuit training reconstruction
Pursuit training reconstruction.
of those two little cars that we had chasing each other on the hood and then up in the lot of it.
Yes.
Oh, you remember that?
Yes, sir.
Little remote cars. You didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
Yeah. Me chasing Pat.
Right.
So that's the one thing that's not on there. I hope somebody throws that on there as a good memory so we can put it on the poster.
Hippieista, thanks so much for the for the super sticker. Cute little guy there waving. Thank you.
Speed
So
22.
many.
It's just, and I tried to read most of them. I am going to read most of them. You can tell I read them because I liked them. But there was hundreds of them. So rest assured, backseaters, you made my day. And for anybody who hasn't read all those memory comments, you should go read them because there's some good stuff there. This motorcycle behind me wants to pass. I don't know if lane splitting applies to when you only have one.
Right. How can you split one without going over the top? Nice night. Feel you a nice breeze.
So, crime-wise, night? Is it Friday?
It's Friday night.
Oh.
Also on the Sheriff's Department page, and I think I shared it.
Yep.
Crime stats.
Yep.
Yes,
yep,
I
yep,
shared it.
Yep.
Past 2 years.
Yep. Yep. I got him,
Going
Bob.
to my buddy hotel
got
friend
him.
Tommy Veneman's house. You might just have to see Tommy Veneman. Tommy Veneman's sisters, her daughter's listed.
Yeah, showing that the color bar.
Street Apartment 306. Caller son, Elizabeth, that has visitor stuff.
That's not good.
No.
I didn't hear what you said.
But here's the thing: a lot of people say, "I wish there was more action." But we've had a 30% drop in crime in the last 3
We
years,
have. We sure
and
have.
most of that is the violent crime.
That's right.
I have to say,
We're doing a great job, Nesties.
everyone on this side of the river has done an amazing job.
Yes, thank
St.
you, Bob.
Paul.
Thank you.
Ramsey County,
Yep.
all the small agencies.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
figure for 28%.
The small agencies like the Nest, exactly. You got a Wazoo fans of Suburban Hillbilly. Awesome. Enjoy it. The Wazoo fan is my favorite fan. Yeah, I have mine on right now. So, yeah, we have some statistics. We've been doing a great job, Nest, of course, as expected. So, for the first 6 months, we have comparison over the first 6 months, so January through June, and over the last 3 years, including 2025. So, we have 2023 rather, 2024 and 2025. And look how much crime has dropped. 28% drop in total crime. And then we have the breakdown below. So there were 16 murders in 2023 within the first 6 months. 11 in 2024. 2025, we've only had 4. We've only had 4 murders so far, Nest. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Sadly, it does look like SA has increased since 2023, but has gone down since 2024. Robbery is down a lot. It was 237 incidences of robbery in 2023, the first 6 months. 2024, there were 231. 2025, 162. Yeah, Nest. That's what I'm talking about. Aggravated assault is way down, especially from last year. Last year, 748 cases. This year, 568. Burglary is down. 2023, there were 829. 2024, 921. 2025, 783. Auto theft. Look at auto theft. This is where we're really making a difference, guys, okay? Us being out on patrol on Friday nights, this is, I think, where we're really making a difference. So 2023, there were 1,432 auto thefts. It went way down in 2024, down to 946. But this year, 750. 750, okay? And that brings us to a total of a 28% drop in crime over the last 3 years from January to June. Fantastic job, Nest. You guys are the best. You're the best.
I said, wow, that's just amazing.
Happy to have that phone number.
Well, that would be a bummer. $2.99, right?
Right.
I figure,
That would have to be on your last.
you know, these criminals are out and about and they look up in the sky and they see all these like snowy owls flying over their city. They're like, what the heck is going on? And they get distracted. Yeah. So crime goes on hold.
Where's those deals you want to know, ma'am?
That's when I think you have a BB gun ready. Right? Pellet gun? Have a little pellet gun ready?
Yeah.
Anyhow, I can't believe 5 years has gone by.
5 years.
I'm in a state of shock. I look 5 years older. I don't like that either.
Well, me and you both.
Great, time for Cook Cosmetics. We'll be waiting outside.
You're looking good, Rev. Looking good.
26.
Capricorn NJ passing out some celebratory cake to
We
everybody.
have a party
Thank you.
going on?
I'm gonna go back through these parking lots.
Swooping around the streets,
Get
keeping all
together
feathers
bikes.
safe.
They
That's
haven't
right.
actually
That's
sped.
right. Yep. W scooping into the back seat after slamming
Could
the
be a
like
bumper
button.
violation.
Let's roll, deputies. Indeed. It's the sports bras. That must be it. Oh, that's the Rev, Zoo Flute. That's the Rev. He's a reverend.
So we're over here on White Bear Avenue, south of Larpenter.
Pat had an accident, a minor accident. A car rolled over his leg. Just a minor accident. And we like the
A lot of
Rev.
them
He's
are.
very laid back. He's easygoing. There's like nice conversation between him and Bob.
Hmong businesses? Hmong and Asian? The Exquisite Cafe. Exquisite Cafe.
And on the Facebook comments on that post, I put it on my community tab, but the comments were like, is he the one that got his leg run over? Because people heard it on the scanner.
People know that this whole idea of, there's two elements I like about unmarked cars. The element of surprise, and they don't know.
Oh, the element of surprise.
But also to turn the lights on and let them know you are wrong.
Right.
So they don't know what's happening. It's comforting when you hear there's cops in the area.
Have you noticed, have you been downtown lately in the daytime?
Yes?
The number of people downtown
Well,
now?
the mayor better figure that out fast. I had a conversation with the county manager about that today, and that's technically not the county's fault. Hey, by the way, this is this embroidery shop here, up here on White Bear Avenue. I was out here today and ordered a couple of pullovers for Live on Patrol.
Yeah, you did get one. I saw it.
Yeah, one I got, but I need a couple other. I need the size with with a stretched stomach. So, anyhow, if you want to order some Live on Patrol stuff or have something designed, stop in there. Talk to Linda. She's the owner.
Linda.
Linda Schwartz.
Listen, Linda.
She's married to one of our deputies, one of our hard-working deputies. The embroidery shop. What street? I gotta just go back and make sure I get the street.
White Bear and
Hoyt, yeah, that was
Hoyt.
White Bear and Hoyt. South east corner. Gonna order some new stuff so I can look a little sharp for the next 5, you know?
time to do it. Did you get your new badge on it?
Yeah. New badge.
I got my new
New
badge.
badge. New badge. It's all good. See this park over here. For those of you that remember, there was a neighborhood here. This was all neighborhood. Flandreau, west of Flandreau. But the sewage, the drainage system couldn't handle. There was a big 9-inch rain, and it backed up, and every single house in there, their basement was
Hey,
completely
Nation.
full.
Wow.
And
So this?
yeah, this park here was all houses. I was here the night that it happened. Well, they obviously tore all the houses down, condemned them all, and turned it into a bigger drainage area for others, because not only this house was going to flood, but others in the neighborhood. That was like 1995 or 1996. Some of the backseaters will remember.
This is the comments. So, OMG, was that Pat that got his leg ran over by his own vehicle? I sure hope he's okay if it was him. I heard it on the scanner. Someone else heard it on the scanner. And then Susan Morrill says, Sheriff said minor accident. Nothing about a leg was run over in the post. And then we got Brian Irvin says that must be why he's Bob's right-hand man. He doesn't want him in the driver's seat.
Projects.
Oh, you Minnesotans.
A lot of places don't have the capability of handling 9 inches of rain anymore. Even in St. Paul, they're doing some different projects to address that. But obviously, what happened in Texas is completely a once in a 100-year type thing. So, generally, people like a little history sometimes, you know.
Yeah. We know that you have it. That's the good thing. 5 years.
You live in the same town your whole life.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I continue to put your memory comments down. It'll be easier for us to find them on the post from earlier today than that one. There's only 500 there, but now on this they'll end up being 4,000.
70 by the west contractor at South Park 14, Aurora. Multiple callers reporting two parties over in the backyard using drugs and trying to get into the address. Trustee is emerald.
Suburban Hillbilly says there should be a whole stream on how we all chose our screen names. This
Yeah,
is without giving up any personal info. It might be fun, sure.
Now, just for those of you that are new, if you're going to ask the question, why did we start Live on Patrol? After George Floyd's murder, there was a lot of anti-police sentiment.
Yes, there
Of
was.
course, that was Memorial Day weekend in 2020. And those of us in law enforcement felt pretty depressed about some of the public's attitude toward us.
You know
We never
what?
really
You know what? Some of the public was pretty depressed at some of the police attitudes. Okay?
believed it was a majority, but it was enough that it was troubling. And so, you know, we were all trying to figure out how do we let the public know that we're good people.
Right.
We're normal people with
Because a
normal
lot of cops aren't,
lives
Bob.
and,
Okay?
you know,
A lot
we're not
aren't.
trying to arrest or hurt people. We're just trying to keep the community safe.
Yeah, that's you, but that wasn't not Derek, was
And
it?
you know, are there some cops
That's
that
you.
are not as good as others? Yes, of course, like any career.
Yeah.
Right? But don't judge us by the actions of one person. That's fair, right? Rev?
Yeah.
I mean,
So anyhow,
it's
this
not just
Live
one
on Patrol
person.
started as an effort for
Don't get me
the public to
started.
see us as real humans. Real humans, real lives, and real humans that are still just trying to help people overcome their obstacles. That's our primary job, just to be out here to help the community. Help whoever they are. People calling for help that need help. We want to help them, and we want to do it with a spirit of kindness. And, you know, for myself, I can speak for myself, but I know it's true for almost everybody I work with. You know, we just want to be there when people need us. Do some cops like being a hero to help and rescue people? Well, of course.
Yes.
Of course they do. But, you know, I was a Boy Scout. We learned these same principles in scouting about duty to God, duty to country, and duty to others, you know, before yourself. So that really is the driving principle for most police officers, is to help others. Save them if necessary, help them when you can.
Right.
And, you know, just trying to figure out a way to let the public see that. So we've accomplished some of that, and part of it is bringing people like Rev, Jelly Joe, Pat, the young people like Kill and Siegelstrom around. I mean, those are good people. So, but you know, The Jelly Joes of the world are, you know, the next gen. Well, next gen. He's not as young as he looks, folks. He's a little older than he looks. He's like the middle generation. But what a nice, kind person as well. And Nicole and Ashley, really good hard workers. Under Sheriff Mighty Mike, you'll be riding with him a little bit later.
Oh, yeah.
Andre,
Melatonin and Mike.
Did I have Andre out once?
Yeah.
I might have Andre. Bill Finney, Chief Bill Finney, what a great guy, buying ice cream for the kids up there.
Yeah, so Bob was talking about why they started doing Live on Patrol, and it was right after George Floyd was murdered. So, you know, because that was in the state. And they said that anti-police sentiment was rampant amongst the public. And, you know, yeah, and they were disappointed by that. And they didn't like that, you know, but I don't like police officers just murdering citizens. So there's that too, you know. There's that. There's also that.
Man.
What do you think?
And he moving from one block to the next.
Yeah, there you have it. We're going to call Jelly Joe, so stand by there, friends. Call Joe Miller.
That's right, Adriana. That's right.
Calling Joe Emmerich Miller.
It's a lot of bad cops.
Yes, sir.
Joe Miller, thanks for holding off on the bottle of Chardonnay.
Of course.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We wish you were with us.
Yeah, you got the Rev tonight, or who do you got?
Got the Rev?
Yes, sir.
The Rev. Remember the time you jumped out to push the car on Rice Street? That was a classic. That was a classic.
Oh, I sure do. I got a bone to pick with the Rev, though. He had a barbecue today. A barbecue at Mounds Park, but didn't invite Jelly Joe. What the heck?
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know if it was a barbecue. It was definitely a hot dog with the deputy out there, right? What else did you
today
have?
it was hamburger.
You had hamburgers?
Yes.
And you had
and cheese. One slice of
slice
cheese.
Oh, okay. I'll let it slide.
I
I
didn't
thought maybe
get
you had
the
some
invite.
ribs and some brats and
Yeah,
hamburgers.
you guys are regulars over there. They like you at Conway over there, huh?
Yes, we were at Mounds today, though. Mounds Park. I didn't know the difference, but I now do. Mounds Park is down.
Oh, you're at Mounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Well, Joe, what do you got to say? 5 years in the saddle, huh? What's going on?
It's been a long time. And just thank you backseaters throughout the years. The friendships, the kind, endless donations, the gift cards, toy drives, clothing, the winter carnival, and then my favorite is the state fair, which is coming up, and seeing all the backseaters that come down and visit us in the Midway area. And it's just reassuring and refreshing to have people acknowledge us and say kind things. So we sure appreciate the backseaters that have been watching throughout the years.
Yeah, thank you. Well said, Joe. Well said.
Yes.
Yeah, the fair will be fun. What's your favorite food at the fair, Joe?
Cheese curds are always my favorite.
Cheese curds.
The corn dogs and the French fries right across from the Midway.
Yeah.
Those are the best French fries you're going to find at the state fair.
I'm excited. I think we're going to set new records. Last year we had 5. We had records on 5 days. No, the whole fair wasn't a record, but it was close.
Got his pants down around his ankle.
Yeah, every year it keeps getting bigger and bigger, and hopefully we don't have too many problems.
Yeah, blackmail.
Hey, not
Yeah, I
Jed
don't
Bush.
think we'll have any problems this year. We're getting better and better, and you intelligence assets are so good at knowing who's who. As soon as the problem makers come into the fair, you guys find them. That's really the key, letting the problem makers know that
Uh-oh.
this is how else we injure Pat. There's some
I pick Joe's brain constantly.
there we go.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. But what's that country song? I'm kind of, I'm getting like Bob was saying. I'm kind of getting a little bit older. I'm not as good as I once was. But
Yeah, Toby Keith, but he's dead.
yeah. So
I love that guy. Yeah.
no, I sure appreciate the kind words, Sheriff. Thank you. And
no,
the
you're-
Revs.
Joe, you're invaluable. You're invaluable. So
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And the Rev's one of the best too. Without the Rev, I mean, we're doing a lot of good things with Young and the Rev and Andre. And, so thank you, Rev, too, for all that you do.
Oh yeah.
pull the cork.
Well, I'm a Boy Scout. I try not to imbibe too much, just
Hey, Joe,
occasionally.
Joe, I did your background. You only made it to tenderfoot.
All right, Sheriff. Hey, thanks, Sheriff.
Later.
Thanks, Robbie.
All right, man.
Yeah,
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Now that's my wife's favorite.
Joe?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Wherever she sees him, she has to take a picture,
Yeah.
no matter where he's
He's a
at.
good-looking young man, but he's not young anymore. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm just looking at some notes here that we keep track of where the illegal street racers are going. People send us notifications of where they are at. So they were out in Invergrove Heights earlier, on Mendota Road, Invergrove Heights. Then sounds like they're headed to a new location now. Troopers have been doing an amazing job. You know, the troopers historically didn't come off the freeways much, but they took over this helping enforce and chase these illegal street racers. And done a great job. So it's all good. It's all good. So what else we got for activity there? Rev?
Oh, so Mounds Park. Why we're on that?
We'll go down there. We'll take Earl Street down to Mounts Park.
Because I need you to tell me
Yes. Well,
the
there's
first sign I saw. Because we really didn't know where Mounds Park
you're not
was.
supposed to. That's there's the burial grounds. There you
And
go.
there you go. It says this is a cemetery.
It's a burial ground for Native Americans.
So,
That's what the mounds are. Trev.
well, I learned that. I knew I'd heard that.
Well, thankfully you didn't let Andre run up on top of the mounds. Right?
No, Andre actually knew more than me about it.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, this is sacred. And I'm
Well,
like,
this whole area, Battle Creek, the river was, occupied by a number of Native Americans when the explorers came exploring up here. And, we can argue whether Lewis and Clark, the Vikings, or whoever got here first. But clearly the Native Americans, the Sioux tribes especially, to a lesser extent the Chippewa, but there was several Native Americans in this quadrant of Minnesota. And I don't exactly know when the burial grounds had people. What the hell is that guy doing, Rev? Look out your window here.
What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Heads up, Nesties.
Where'd he go?
What's this guy doing?
Did he go in the house? He was up.
no.
He was smashing stuff.
He was smashing stuff?
I don't know. Kind of reminds me of trying to smash the carpet so I'll get the carpet clean. But he was really,
Okay.
shake out your carpet, when you want
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Beat it.
to beat your carpet.
Yep.
Beat it.
I vacuum mine, but yeah. In Egypt, you have to beat
So
them.
anyhow, what were you going to tell me that you guys did? You disrespect it?
Oh, no.
Okay.
We almost didn't want to.
Didn't want to eat there.
Yeah, well, we want to barbecue.
Well, there's a pavilion there. Did you use that?
No, somebody was in the pavilion having a memorial service,
Yeah.
and there were a lot of backseaters there. Hey, I told them I'd say hi to the people that were there for Glenn's memorial service. But it was interesting, to say the least, to know that this was, and the signs say it all over the place.
You got to get out more.
I got to. Well, I don't feel bad because I was with somebody that's from St. Paul that didn't know that the park even was there either. I didn't know that it was a burial ground. I always heard him say mounds this, mounds that. Okay. But I thought it was over here. When we go to Dayton's Bluff.
Yeah.
I figured, hey, it's right there on the bluff over
Victor
the
Vergati
hill.
with
But it's a big old park.
back to the alarm 1501 Fulham Street.
Star Wars went into there's a retirement home there. He went there and brought all the people out to come eat hamburgers.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna mention that. You know how you go through life and you don't realize how lucky you are sometimes.
Right.
I had a good friend of mine that told me a story when she first moved
Story
into
time.
the neighborhood she lives in. And she said, I didn't have much money. I had these 2 kids. And so I really didn't have enough money to provide adequate, food. So I would look online to
Good night, Just
see
Jamie.
where the different police departments were doing hot dogs with the deputy events and stuff. Free food.
Free food.
And I'd load up my kids and I'd go over there and take advantage of the event food. And when
Hey, we're here.
Yeah, we are. So anyhow, the point of the story is we don't realize how some people live meal to meal, and we also don't realize how lucky we are that we don't have to go to all the events to get the free food.
Right.
Well, probably there's an argument that I should not eat, period, for about 3 weeks.
And at the same time,
Yeah.
let us, if you wanted that sign, it's up here.
The mounds are up here, although this whole area is sacred.
Yeah. That sign shook me a little. Said, this is a cemetery. Oh, we passed it. 'Cause it's
No,
on the
there's,
other side.
there's more over here. I mean, see that mound there? There's one there. Right there.
Yep.
Now, when I was young, this was all
We are code 4.
really taken care of better. Some people, some naturalists decided that they were gonna let the weeds grow, which is probably not a bad idea for keeping people off the mounds.
Right.
But it's you can walk down there through the mounds, and actually there's eventually a path down by the river by the fish hatchery. I don't know if anybody went down there.
No, let me tell you, Andre wanted me to walk with him down there.
Yeah.
I said, Andre, it's a cemetery. That's what the sign says.
Yeah.
I'm not walking through the cemetery.
So were you guys down here by the flat part?
We went all the way, and me and Andre got here early.
Yeah.
Cause,
You were looking for a spot.
yeah,
Where'd you set the truck up at?
back there by that pavilion.
Pavilion. Okay.
Close to
well,
it.
that's probably a good spot.
Yep, that thing.
I mean, down here is less burial grounds than up there on the hill, but it's a beautiful park.
Beautiful.
I always like this parking lot up here.
And it's interesting that you use that story that the lady told you.
Yeah.
This sign right there says, "This is a cemetery." Right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's the sign.
Yep. This is a cemetery. I'll let the backseaters see that sign too.
But today, we felt like we were serving a different set of people. Normally we are at a rec center where all the little kids.
Yeah.
Today we served adults.
Hey, Trey.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that was a wake-up call for me
Hey, 4th and Minnesota.
that people with jobs would still search for opportunities, and so it's another service we're actually providing, right?
Yes.
It's not just kids. And the people at Conway, when you guys are up there, you can tell they really appreciate it, right?
And what we want to do, that's why we, Galette and Darren, they push us to put the flyers up. Those of us who have social media accounts,
Yeah.
so that people will know where we're at and come and, if they're, like you said, we don't know who we're feeding.
By the way, this is a great spot. I probably should have pulled in another, but this is a great spot to overlook the skyline of St. Paul. There's the big one on the right there. Yeah, it's hard to see
537.
where you're at, but the skyline of St. Paul is out there.
Yeah.
537.
And
CSV 281 5th Street East for a male who threatened to kill the comp, and now the comp is threatening to kill the male. Only the subject description as a black male.
Uh-oh. Threatening to kill.
yeah, we might run in on that call. 283 5th Street East. Two people threatening to kill each other. That never really goes that well. Well, if you're really going to kill somebody, don't call 911.
Right.
But no. If somebody's threatening to kill you, then call 911.
Well, maybe both of them called 911.
Yeah. Nobody really wants to kill anybody.
Right. They're hoping that you get there before.
Yeah, amen. That's
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you that the hot dog with a deputy, hamburger with a deputy, whatever we want to call it, is probably motivational for us who are doing it, to see the little kids and the grown people come eat. Galette, Marcus, Marco, they make sure we have all the stuff we need. Me, Scheller, Bashir, we get on the grill. Star Wars goes and recruit people from everywhere to tell them we're there.
he's quite the guy, isn't he?
Oh man, he loves going. Amici was out there a couple times with us. It's just rewarding to help whatever way you can. And like you say, you know that the people appreciate it.
Yeah.
You
You can tell. You know, it's kind of crazy because they're kind of, you know, when we first started this a while back,
My dog is barking. I guess we're frozen.
away, our friend Richard donated another stack of cards, and thank you, Richard. He dropped them off at the Rev. I gave a few away this week, and you know, it's hard for a kid when you give him a gift card to turn around and go commit crime in your district.
Right.
There's something subtle about, okay, I'm not gonna disrespect the guy that gave me the gift card. I don't know. I'll take it, right?
Right. I mean, it's the little things that we consider little that they consider just huge.
By the way, that noise you hear is the fireworks at Saint Stadium down there going off
I
after
hope they won.
the ball game. Andre's long-term goal, you know, is to run for city council.
He wants that bad. He talks about that so much. I mean, like,
That's funny.
yeah.
That's not funny. I mean, he would be great, but it's just, you know, some people just got it in them to want those jobs.
Yeah. And he said you're going to help him get it.
Well, I definitely would support him because he's a good human being. Sends me a gospel reading every day.
That is funny because he sends everybody else's and says, Bob don't want me to wake him up. So I got to
He's
wait.
got to wait till 8 o'clock. It's no 6:30 yet. But I usually go to bed about 2. You know, last night I worked till 2. And,
Single caller at this time reporting 10 shots heard inside the house on the sidewalk 3 minutes ago.
well, that's unusual.
Did she say Highland?
She did. But
Code 838, check their status.
Technically, she could be hearing these fireworks, to be honest with you.
183, shots fired.
Those travel a long way, but
140, correct.
Copy.
Clear 680, we'll be on the track when you're ready.
838, go ahead.
6 and Cedar with Lima Kilo Echo 330.
Dear Coconut Bear.
Negative.
Did you copy?
shots fired. 1453 Island Parkway. Thing is, that sound, crazy as it is, that sound can travel a long way.
Did you copy the call?
We can't make that assumption. That's why we got to go there, folks.
18323.
But that's 183.
Around 10 shots fired, 1353 Highland Parkway. A single caller for 10 shots fired from the address for the last 2 minutes, 2203.
Curtis Rise University and Rice.
Copy, Union Rice.
One nice thing about downtown is that we don't have much crime down here. You know, there are a fair number of homeless here.
Yeah.
But we got the wild, we got the Saints.
We're speaking to residents. They're all saying it was fireworks.
Copy, residents advising it was fireworks at 2204.
But people can still carry on, go to events, etc., and not have to worry about being victimized, right? I mean,
Right.
Hey, that guy that just got sentenced on the murder of that woman, was that in that building you guys are at? Did you see that paper
Today?
yesterday?
No.
Remember
I
that
didn't see
girl that died?
Uh-huh.
Maybe it wasn't your... Well, because there was one that died, right?
Yeah.
I thought he got sentenced yesterday or today. Or
183 squad 9, so you can cancel.
maybe just pled guilty. We're like at a record low number of homicides in St. Paul this year. It's amazing how few there've been.
Can I get you started at 808 Mary Street for what is now an assault? It was a DOC. There was a female who was under the influence of something near the pool area exposing herself. Our most recent caller was saying that she was chasing people with needles. They no longer have eyes on her.
Yeah, that's no fun. You don't want to be chased with the needles. Jeez, they got a long firework display going on.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's going to be in row. She's worth.
Copy CQ at 2205.
477 Tango.
77 Tango.
Seems lately like we got more activity during the day. Again, if you're just joining us, thank you for all the memories and comments. Those touched my heart, to be honest with you. Things that I had forgotten that brought smiles and laughter to my face. And we're definitely going to make a poster. Maybe like an 11 by 17 poster. One of those collage posters of the different things.
Yeah.
All you got to do is programs now. You put that stuff in there.
Oh, yeah. I'm learning.
Yeah. I think it's called like BI or something.
It's something like
That's
that.
a new version of AI, the BI.
What are you doing?
But
Can't turn.
well, not trying to, but we call it BI, AI.
Yeah.
Just leave the driving to us there, Rob. We'll get you to home where you need to get to. And one of the memories was me driving down the entrance ramp to try to catch a guy in a stolen car. Yeah, we didn't go too far. Actually, Donnie Rindle took him on the freeway. brought them to an end.
It's a lot of stuff you can remember over these last 5 years that you can't believe it's been 5 years. Did you see my post yesterday about
Your apron?
Pino? That's today.
Oh,
about the pizza place.
I'm not on there every day like you.
Well, you got to look at the pizza. The one that was in our building,
Okay.
Pino's.
Yeah.
Now they're right across
Okay.
You gotta look at my
Next
pizza
door
post,
to-
Bob.
the popcorn place, Candyland. And they've been downtown 50 years.
Reminds me, I gotta have lunch with
Night,
Dave.
Mills.
Search and traffic for DOC at Newell Park, 900 Fairview.
Oh.
We've got multiple callers reporting a large group of juveniles partying. Our most recent
That's
caller
where they were last
Large
week.
advised
group
that there
of
were about
juveniles.
30 juveniles at the park, and they did see some with firearms in their waistbands.
I was there last week. I gave St. Paul a little heads up. That's Newell Park has become the go-to place for partying. Well, not one of the go-to
Yeah.
places, but
175 will start.
and that's going to be a big group.
They said about 200.
If you got time, let's head out to Newell Park.
Just put a dash on the officers on a your left turn Cedar and 4th Vermel blocking the street.
Sorry, you actually cut that. I gotta add some comments.
What the hell's here?
On my way.
There was quite a group there last week, too.
Project. Oh, yeah.
Deputies. 179? Copy.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the park closes at 10 or 11 there at Newell. Usually
Let's kick
they're
'em out
enforcing
anyway.
them at 10 now.
Nothing good
But,
is going on there.
Problem is,
Copy, and your female was most recently seen outside by the pool.
Some of these
Black
kids
female,
have
35 for average build. Tan
gang
t-shirt, blue pajama
involvement
pants,
that we're aware of.
possibly has a needle.
Yeah, we got to have a discussion about the numbers because the numbers are clearly increasing, right?
29.
Yeah.
And it's. Yeah, I was talking to someone about the camps. The camps aren't even the issue anymore. It's the hundreds of people sleeping on the streets, right?
Right. And they will sleep anywhere.
Yeah. Well, and the weather's nice and there's no rain.
Right.
That's not a problem, but of course that won't last forever, right?
Right.
But as long as you got them on the streets, we ought to have a system of encouraging to try some alternative housing. I don't know. I'm not really following it, but apparently the president issued some type of executive order, and I'm not going to get into the details because I don't know the details. But here's what we've been saying for a long time: we need more housing, right?
Yeah.
We need more treatment for mentally
Definitely,
ill.
yeah.
We need more treatment for chemical dependency. All right, but the state of Minnesota does not have that right now. So, well, step one is a stable place to live so you can treat them for whatever their needs are, correct?
Right.
We can figure out the food and the medication that people need. A lot of homeless just need the right medication. So,
I got a call today, Bob. I
Uh-oh.
didn't bother you with it. Young lady turned 22 yesterday.
Okay.
Her mother has not seen her in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Sarah Maple with
Last
Blood
time-
Reach.
Her mother saw her. She was on fentanyl.
Just ready.
So sad. We cried on the phone together trying to figure out what. She's been to jail.
yeah.
Hennepin County. That's the most recent picture her mother had of her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just sad. I mean, what are we to do, you know? There's got to be some place we can take these young folks.
Well, Well, I did talk to another mother last week that said they're all using those blue pills.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. It's
And they tell me those blue pills are cheap. Because
Look how
they're
cheap.
fake or not fake. And you got to figure all that out. You can be talking to one of them and they just zonk out.
it's very sad.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's the other piece. They need something constructive to do, preferably a job, right?
Right.
That has some economics. But
You getting a lot of ads,
the
Rosie?
Somali boys are the ones that concern me also, because a lot of the young Somali gang members are, looking for.
Is everyone else getting a lot of
alternative ways
ads?
to be happy.
Right. In all the wrong places.
So. We do have a new member in the gun unit that's specifically working on Somali gangs.
You haven't gotten one
Ben
yet?
Seidel.
Okay.
Very, very sharp kid.
On your case number 134.
Very sharp.
634.
He's, of course, Kelly Thune is an analyst. that
Rosie, are
keeps
you
track
getting a
of
lot of
everything
ads
that
on
happens.
this live
She's doing
stream?
an amazing job as well. And
4496, how's your status?
but Ben has just blossomed there. We're going to bring one more person in there to help.
Yeah, I'll be on scene. There's easily 200 plus here.
See if we can grab as many plates as we can with LPRs too, just in case shots go off.
No ads at all, Magnolia? You don't have premium?
Copy that.
So we're on Snelling Avenue here. And
Huh.
Cassie Hansen's location there, the church in the southeast corner where she was kidnapped before she was killed by Stuart Knowlton.
Oh.
See
Oh,
how
boy.
it's terrible having a life where you think
You are,
about
Adriana? About,
horrific events that
let's see,
occurred
we've
in
been
your
live
life.
for about an hour.
Right,
About how
right.
many ads do you think you've
On
gotten
the
in the
other
last
hand,
hour?
Hamilton University, 1977 graduate.
I wonder if members get
There.
fewer ads. I don't think that that's supposed to be a thing, but I wonder. Because Adriana and Rosie are getting a lot of ads. And some people who are members, who don't have premium, haven't gotten an ad yet. And we've been live for an hour. Good night, Tashi. Sleep tight. I wonder. I've never heard of that, but I don't know. Yeah, about how many do you think you've gotten since we've been live?
So we're working on a couple auto thieves that lived up on Taylor.
Auto thieves.
They seem to have mended their ways. We don't have much contact with them. Congratulations.
Oh, I've heard of that
again.
happening too, Save a Nation.
That's when it's really good, when nothing happens.
Right.
My good friend, former council member Kiki Sonnen lives right in the area. I won't say where,
5183.
but
Stay on my phone.
she was a great council member and great friend.
You can actually disregard, they were able to make access.
She was actually my assistant when I was a council member. Same
Wow.
thing, Before.
And Toasty just gifted 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you, Toasty. And Honora Enigma received one. Only a Paw got one. Sinshine, some guy who paints, and Skinny Pickle received memberships from Toasty. If you just heard your name, Toasty gave you your membership. If you're in the chat, give her a big shout out thanking her. Thank you so much, Toasty. I appreciate you helping the nest to grow.
She ran herself.
You've gotten about
Everybody
6 ads, like every
Go ahead
10
there,
minutes?
St. Paul.
Jeez Louise. That's a lot. What about you, Rosie?
Well, let's go in and see who we got here. We like to know. We like to let the kids know that we know who's there. So our crew is very, very close to all these kids. not sure what approach St. Paul's going to take. Well, it looks very crowded that way. Let's just take the high road. How's that?
Hello, Danielle.
Hey, guys!
Nice to see
How's
you.
it going? Park's closing.
Look at the kids running.
Park's closing.
Running away.
Park's closing.
You've only
I
seen
want you guys
two
pull your
ads?
cars up here by the crowd. Give them a little distance, but pull some squads up here in the paths.
You got 6, Susie Q? Wow, that's way too many. Okay.
I wouldn't call this a most dispersed. Would you, Rev?
No.
Okay, I have a thing. I just enabled.
So here we are.
Look at all these kids!
But-
And it's to pause ads, and it has a 10-minute countdown. So you shouldn't get an ad in the next 10 minutes. There's like a pause. So let's try that, and I'll keep kind of pressing it every so often to make sure you're not getting nearly as many, because that's excessive.
Large party gathering. Park does close at 10. But there is a report of a gun being involved too.
Uh-oh, no guns.
And you know what we do with this place in the winter.
Yeah, it's a homeless shelter. Hang on. Time to go home. Park is closed. Time to get a ride and go home.
Don't know that voice.
So be like, is that Bob Fletcher?
Call your ride. Call an Uber. Head to the bus line. Thanks for coming to visit Newell Park.
Every 5 to 10 minutes, Rosie? Okay, thank you. Alright, I have them paused.
Hope everybody had a great time. Get a selfie with the squads.
Rev, good to see you.
Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want some more lights?
Hey, send me one work over.
Let's do a video. A lot of people here on your side too. We got a bunch more.
Yeah.
Time to go home. Time to go home.
So you ask yourself, where do they go from here? This many people.
No. But obviously the neighborhood can't continue to have this type of noise after 10 o'clock, right?
Right.
Now, we're using polite requests now. In a few minutes, we're going to turn sirens on, and the sirens will drive them all crazy. And thankfully, the girls usually leave first. You see how these... Thank you, girls, for leaving. Appreciate you. That probably means there's a gun.
Look at them running.
A gun or a fight. And this is why we don't drive into the middle of it. You go ahead. Good, how are you? We'll be your backup. Probably was a gun pulled now, huh? Yeah.
Oh. What?
Somebody got maced. Bear mace.
Someone got
What?
maced?
Bear mace or what?
Yeah, I'm looking for my...
Bear mace.
I just got maced, yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Jeez.
Sorry about that. Bear mace. At least it wasn't a gun.
Yeah.
I can hear it, feel it,
Mace.
smell it. Got a little bit in the air. Can you sense it, Rev?
Yeah.
Are your eyes watering?
Just a little bit. Where's Darren? Oh, he loves me.
We're gonna follow him down the path. Darren, you want to follow him with us?
Change it to the suit.
Little bear mace, huh? Yeah. Little bear mace. There's a lot of them here. So St. Paul is telling them they gotta leave. So we got them to the parking lot. Step one, right?
Step one.
Step one, get them to the parking lot. Those guys are waiting for Ubers across the street.
On both sides of the street.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna drive around. I don't want to get too close, too fast. You know? It's a song.
Is related to 70s.
Oh, we're off-roading. We're off-roading, Nesties. Hold on. Hold on.
Thank you.
Time to go home there, Mom.
What's up? Drop the brakes.
What's up? What's up?
Drop the brakes.
It is. It is.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
She doesn't have an overdose, does she?
Oh, what's this?
So last week I was here.
Did you see that girl?
Check that out, huh?
Did you see that girl just fall to the
She's
ground?
Okay, we got some Narcan with us.
She just like
Might
went
just
right
be
to the
missed.
ground.
Is she okay? Is she okay? Okay.
Oh, she got
Just-
maced.
Oh, you're going to say, hey, Bob?
Yeah. We're just checking. We got Narcan if she's got anything. Yeah.
This is in
you're
St.
welcome.
Paul, Minnesota.
Yeah. What?
Edgerton.
Oh, she's from Edgerton.
All three of them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Time to go! Time to go! Time to go, girlfriends! They're all over there. They're walking on the street over there. Time to go!
It's probably a girl fight.
We're getting more mace down here.
Yeah.
There's going to be some fighting going on here. 'Cause
Yeah.
obviously, somebody didn't like the mace.
Yep.
You see all the crowds over here now.
These girls that got maced, they were probably like, I don't know, speculation. Probably ganging up to jump somebody who brought mace with them. Because it doesn't seem like the mace was dispersed in a whole area. It's like specific people got it in the face. No, the police weren't macing people. No, it was bear mace. And we're stuck. Come on. Okay, they're frozen too, the chat. Sometimes I just like to check, make sure it's not just us.
To leave. It's just
There
a
you
matter
go.
of sort of cajoling them, right?
Yeah.
It's just you got to cajole them a little bit. I don't really know the technical meaning of cajole, but I know what I think it means, right? Right? Cajole. It says we froze up. I don't know if we froze up. Look at yours. See if we froze up. Nothing would surprise me.
Not today.
Nothing would surprise me. We're gonna go back, folks. Yeah, we're not done. We just wanted to tour the district here. Probably got a lot of cell phone use here.
I'm hitting the pause again for the ads.
Back on. We are back on.
Got another 10 minutes.
I don't think all that siren's necessary yet. They are moving. Everybody's got different strategies, but a little bit like that's good. Little horn is good. I like the horn. Well, this is a beautiful view you got here, folks. Just look at that beautiful view.
Okay, when we get a minute, we need to wipe the windshield.
That was a little bit. Gentlemen,
Well, they're off to the Como fire pits now, so.
you think so?
Oh,
I don't know.
the
There's some
fire
other kids
pits.
might be there. But you know, you got that so well lit up now, nobody wants to go there. Did you see the lights they put over there?
Oh, I know, and out recently.
Yeah, they got two big spotlights.
Like football game, like.
Yeah,
Like
there's
just the
Parks and Rec put big lights there, so
Hey,
it's,
Gensha hater.
it's not really.
Does that solve with your sirens?
I think we got enough sirens.
I said, I can only control what happens in this car. I don't know what
Yeah, I
they do
know.
out there. We're just.
I know. Everybody's got a different tactic. That's what's great about this job. There's no one way to do it.
That's right.
There's no one way.
See you guys.
All right.
Am I gonna hit anything? You know, I only hit things behind me. Have you found that out about me?
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Was it you,
Let's go
Bob,
talk
that
to
ran
these
over
young
Pat's
ladies and see
leg?
what's going
Was
on
it
with their
you?
lives. What's going on, ladies? Are you charging your phones? Do they have chargers up here, huh? That's nice of them. Plugs. I like it. How was the party?
It was great. Okay.
Why did the mace come out, you know?
It wasn't y'all.
No, it wasn't us.
Nobody was fighting.
There was a fight between some girls, I think.
Oh, we didn't see that. We just walked into the maze. Was y'all making
Was not. It was definitely not us. None of us had any mace out. But those are.
Why is there so many cop cars?
I don't know, because there's so many kids. But I can't account for why there's so many sirens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. We don't use them like that. Good luck getting home. Well,
So maybe
I don't know. What do you think?
somebody just sprayed mace because they think it's funny.
No, there's usually a fight.
Yeah.
It's an argument.
Yeah. They're probably using it in self-defense.
I mean, I'll say this for the officers that are using the siren. That is one way to get people to move. But you got to also think about the neighborhood.
Turn the wipers off.
I did.
Off.
Like, they're off.
Okay.
But
Good
you
job.
also got to think about the neighborhood.
Off-road.
Well, the cars have left. Now the big question is, where's party number 2?
Right. They think the Como pits.
I don't think they're going to. That's so lit up now. That's not us, folks.
God. These poor people living in these houses.
We don't even like it.
It's 10:30 there. Oh my God. It's so loud. Imagine living in that house trying to go to sleep.
Huh? Living there and have to hear all this.
Ref just said the same thing.
Thing is, now it's an event. The kids are videoing it.
Right.
Did you train them in?
Hell, I would be out on foot.
Yeah, well, you know, they're just laughing at the
Now
sirens.
they're making videos.
They're making videos of the sirens now. Just go and get out in front and tell them it's time to go. Or you just drive into the middle of them and say, hey guys, you gotta leave. But everybody's got a different tactic. No, hey Darren, don't get out if they're not gonna get out. If St. Paul's not gonna get out. I do think we should drive into the crowd and just talk to them. You know, I mean, short of getting
on my LPR when I first got here.
Yeah.
I got all the plates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 2235.
Well, let's leave the rest of it to St. Paul.
Yeah.
Uber X.
Hope y'all get y'all ride.
Uber X. Uber X. Uber X.
Oh, y'all gonna go ahead and take us home?
Uber X. Well, hey, listen. We'll be back in 45 minutes. If you're still here, we'll find a ride for you.
Hey!
45 minutes.
He said I'll give up the
45 minutes.
You're right there.
But where we're going, you might not like.
Right.
He said y'all still here in 45 minutes. He'll take y'all.
447
Hey, Mark, can you fill out a first report of injury for me?
For your ears?
Yeah, just a little here. Thanks.
Okay.
So, seen a lot in 5 years, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of. I mean, in a way, it's just another day, right?
Yep.
But some time to reflect.
Let's reflect.
A long time.
Hennepin County is patching with LTEC 1. Following a stolen in Minneapolis. It's going to be westbound 31st through Bloomington.
Westbound 31st through Bloomington.
Copy.
Hey, if they put the plate out on that stolen that they're following in Minneapolis, see if you have see where it's stolen from.
Copy. Westbound Lake Street from 12th Avenue. We're patched with LTEC 1. Go ahead, trooper.
We're coming from the north side. We'll be a minute.
I think Uber X is like the it's like a larger vehicle, I believe. Like there's regular Uber, there's like different levels, I guess. I think that's the larger one.
3M Monroe, Wolf K9.
See if there's a nexus. If the car's stolen from Ramsey County, we might slide over there and assist.
Plate is going to be North Dakota plate 671, David Yellow Union. It's stolen out of St. Paul's Keys.
Uh-oh.
St. Paul's what?
Uh-oh.
What'd she say?
St. Paul something.
1202, can you clear me and attach me to 87 please?
St. Paul
Copy.
Keys?
River said we're following one vehicle, correct? And what kind is it?
Did you guys catch where that's stolen from?
She said
It's going to be
St.
a white Range Rover.
Uh-oh.
St. Paul stolen.
Range
Correction,
Rover.
a white Nissan Rogue, and it's occupied one time.
Let's head to the border. We'll help apprehend it. Got any more info?
Head to the border.
Lake Street and 50.
The economy version? I thought it was the upgraded version.
Date of possess today.
Yeah, well, you don't sound that excited to be here. What's going on?
You can we'll move over to LTAC 1. You can release the
Sorry, I'm just trying to read through the hit, see if there's anything else with it. Yes, on this detail, please hold on. LTAC 1 in off of Uni, clear, and 2238.
Alright, good info.
There's been 1287
Let's head over to the river.
area right now. See if we can reacquire it.
505 North, the parties who continue to hang out at the Church of Scientology, 1939.
We're not actually going toward Minneapolis right now, but there's no rush to get there. Sounds like they lost it.
From 15.
Medics en route to 1257 Century Avenue, Unit 10. 74-year-old female, not conscious, breathing. She's going to use
Direction 12.
2239.
So yeah, I'm like, where could all those kids?
I was thinking of Uber XL, I guess.
Maybe we can call Uber and say, where's everybody going?
Well, if Uber would actually tell us, that would be wonderful.
Right.
5181.
Don't know if they lost the car or what. Kind of sounds
Right.
Well, we need to have an anniversary chase anyhow, right?
That would just make the night perfect.
We had an anniversary accident already with poor Pat. So this car was stolen from St. Paul at the Quality Inn there on University and Pryor. So technically it's an offense that occurred in our city, and the suspects driving it was stolen today are in fact suspects in our crime. So we are going to slide over there. If they do reacquire it, we're going to assist.
Squads in the area again. Last known location was westbound Lake Street from 15th. Stolen Nissan Rogue, white color out of St. Paul, 671 David Yellow Union, North Dakota plate.
671 David Yellow Union. Stolen out of St. Paul.
32 meters.
City Medics at 1281 7th Street for a violent suicidal 15-year-old female.
White Road, right?
Yeah.
Patrol attempting contact 2242.
Something tells me we'll get a call later. We're having to figure out where are those kids.
You're right. Some gonna happen.
Where they're going to. Yeah, most of them are good kids. You saw them. They're nice. They're just,
Oh yeah.
They got nothing to do. I mean, hanging in a park till 10 is fine. After that. You know that I will say this is interesting. I'm just going to say this. I didn't smell. I smelled some pot, but I didn't smell overwhelming amount of pot. Did you?
No.
No. That's a good indicator. And I didn't see a bunch of liquor bottles thrown either. I was looking for them, but
Right.
a little disappointing that the girls thought we
Hey, Dex.
Yeah, they said it was you. No, wrong.
It wasn't us.
At this time.
So what do you think? 15th and Lake. Do we take the Franklin crop?
Oh, that's cool, Heather.
He's going west. Most likely he's going to take that little 35W
Good night, Jen.
place, get on the freeway there.
Yeah, probably late. Where are you doing?
The car broke down there.
4477 Tango, 4333.
Must have dropped something. 4473 Tango.
3333.
DOC area of White Bear and County Road D Delta. There's a man walking behind his girlfriend, yelling, screaming, and flinching at her, walking northbound White Bear Avenue. He's running at vehicles on the road. We do not have a description of
We're going to take Franklin back over to the border there, our border there by the river.
Mm-hmm.
We have probably some people like Marshall.
1280 units, how much longer do you want to keep this? 1287, we can drop the patch, thanks to flight.
we just got a description.
Just don't have any updated location.
5'8", thin, wearing a white shirt.
White copy. Once again, be clear, Old Tech 1.
Well, looks like they're
Copy, hand up, we're clearing it. Old Tech 1.
clearing the patch with
Hop on the main, we can grab it again later. 2246.
to Outtech 1. They'll come back on if they spot it again, though. Nissan Rogue.
2165, 2163 Tango.
2165.
So Franklin is always primarily a
Disturbance 45.
Minneapolis street.
Apartment 309.
But we have our own section of Franklin right here. Right here between University and Bedford.
And Maryland.
So here's the history question for you. Which Franklin is this named after?
Ah, that's a good question.
Well,
Probably.
I only know one, so if you don't have to worry about guessing, but I only know one Franklin. You think there's a couple?
Well, are you talking first name or last name?
Well, there you go. That's a good question. It's a very good question Rev asked me there. First name or last name. Look for the Rogue with the North Dakota plates, because this is a place that they would
Creep out.
North Dakota plates on a white Rogue.
186, station's phone number is 911.
Sure, thank you.
It's a complicated plate there.
Hey, welcome to Station Freedom.
North Dakota. What's that? Dakota cars don't have rear plates. Don't have front plates. That's the problem there. That might have been it. We might have to sit and watch the rear plates. North Dakota.
It's for 8 UC at 376 right there for 2. Unsheltered people.
Let me know when you see the 5 and 10 store.
Say that one right next to your pocket next.
So you're thinking Ben, huh?
I'm sure there's a lot of other historical Franklins, but I don't know. I'm going to look it up when we pause here to watch the plates come across the bridge. There's only so many ways to get to Ramsey County from Minneapolis. So, Ford Bridge, Marshall Bridge. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
That was a little smoke orange. Read the plates.
2360.
Yeah, he's about 96 up in me.
Ford,
Line
Marshall,
was 96 at what?
Franklin, 94,
Yeah, he's gonna be.
University Avenue.
And McMinney. McMinney is 2040. There's about next back 128 for the disturbance on Thomas.
A lot of cars going to our side of the river here.
123.
Yeah.
Copy, 182, go ahead.
Can we see if we can get a phone number from the mom?
Copy.
So, a lot of those cars down on Lake Street, they dip up to Franklin, and then they come up here. I gotta find a good place to park though.
To get back in. And 22 for you.
Guess I gotta see the rear plates. I'm gonna sit here just a little bit, see if anybody reacquires the Nissan Rogue.
22, mom's phone number has been added.
Copy, I'm gonna try and give her a call.
Copy.
So we're gonna sit right here, Rev. Sound good?
Alright.
And while we're sitting here, what time is it? Oh, we're gonna call Deputy Kill and Deputy Thomas Siegelstrom. Call Thomas Siegelstrom.
Calling Thomas Segelstrom Mobile.
Good news is nothing's broken. X-ray says nothing's broken, and
Oh, good.
Pat's.
His leg.
You watching? You gotta watch these North Dakota plates here. White Road.
Thanks, Hipiesta, for sharing it.
All right, hang on a second.
183.
So I might have been muted. I think I was muted because I was talking for a little while, and I just looked and I was muted. I said that I'm going to be ending the stream at midnight Eastern, which is in about 9 minutes. I'm not going to be able to make it till the end of Live on Patrol. I don't know if you guys heard me say that earlier.
Hey,
Probably
can you hear me?
Not.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna get Kill on the line here. Stand by. Stand by.
I said hi to Dax. Talked to Hipiesta.
Oh, we're gonna have.
Then I look, I'm like, oh, I'm muted.
182, mother's not in.
Shoot.
I'm gonna try to call her.
I am congested
Joe
and tired.
Kill.
Yeah,
And Thomas Seegers from on the
very
line.
congested. It's been happening at night lately. I don't know
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
why. It is the third live stream today. That too.
All right, we got Kill and Segelstrom on the line here, and gentlemen, thank you for your
Hey,
help
Dax.
over the past 5 years with catching bad guys, putting Live on Patrol in front of the community. We appreciate you. Joe Kill, we're glad you're safe.
And I was like, yeah, wow, it must be, it's dead when we're just going to sit and park and let the license plate reader read plates. It's like, yeah, sure. Also, when it's completely silent on stream and nothing's happening. Yeah.
So Thomas,
I'll be the shadow tonight.
No, the dogs are asleep.
Thomas, we appreciate
thankfully.
you.
They're good.
You like the young people on
Good night,
there.
Magnolia.
No, we appreciate it. It's a good time, and hopefully we'll get out there more often, and you guys can start seeing some more personalities out of the cat team. So we appreciate all the support.
Yeah, tell them who you brought out there. You had the new guy Wahlberg out there, but you had Tang out there. Chad's been with you a few times, right?
Chad.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get more rotation in. So we'll get Chad. He's been with us a couple years.
Chad.
Tang, he was out with Pat, and then John Wahlberg. He's our new addition with this Canine Kylo. So we'll start mixing up some teams and different personalities, and we'll see which ones work.
Okay.
And Pat gets Fran out there once in a while too. That's good. Get Fran
And Jelly
out.
Joe.
Jelly Joe. We called Jelly Joe earlier and had a little conversation before he popped the cork on the Chardonnay. It's all good. It's all good. Anything else you got to say? Crime is down. You know that, guys. I know you're having a harder time finding stuff.
I have a feeling Chad wears tight shirts. Chad wears tight shirts and Sean wears tight pants.
Yeah, we definitely have
Takes
no
it hard.
That old Chadster.
So, but no, we'll keep trying, and hopefully we can get something to spring. But
The wavy gold locks. Yeah.
Makes the job a little more interesting when you got to work for it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we're looking for this white Rogue that's stolen from off the Quality Inn.
Oh.
And but it's over in Minneapolis somewhere. So
What time was it stolen?
sometime today.
We're going east on 66.
I don't know. North Dakota plate. And it's spotted over here off
North
of 31st in Bloomington. Then they saw it on Lake the 15th, but they lost it.
Yeah, I have all the nasal
Just kinda
sprays
sitting on
and
Franklin
all
in
that
case
stuff.
they try to sneak back.
Yeah, okay.
Go back the other way on 66.
High likelihood it will sneak back in the same hole.
Coming back out.
It might.
Hey,
If
Dark
they
is
sold
coming.
it there, they might make it back. And plus, they've been found out in Minneapolis. So, did you see the big
Correct.
party up at Newell Park? 200 of our kids.
Yeah, I was monitoring that.
Yeah, that was a big group. All right, well, go back to sleep there, Thomas, and
Helmet on.
you take care of that car lot, Joe. We might need you later.
All right, I'll be monitoring.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, Cedars. Have a good night.
See y'all.
You're going north on Old Central. I see it in the distance. I think you went east on 69.
I don't know, Susie Q.
Well, we got a little semi-pursuit
Oh,
up in New Brighton / Moundsville.
I kind of want to say probably not, because I think I just want to rest all day
I gotta put it
tomorrow.
on the west sector because that one sounds like it might be the most.
But I would like to talk about the first and second wives of a Muslim man on Sunday. The interviews with the ladies.
So we got a text from Pat.
Oh, okay. How's Pat?
Says he's going to take the night off. I better turn those. See what's going on here. That's fire, huh?
Whoa. You're congested too, Susie Q? Oh, I hope you feel better too.
Pat's going to be okay. He's just got a little sore foot.
Sore foot.
And they're sending
Pat.
him home.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's not more serious.
35. Minnesota plate. Call Frank 90.
But it is the weekend,
Right.
Yeah.
Put your foot up, Pat. Relax.
7109. Can you let him know? Okay. know their last known location and description.
So that was Mounds
Three
View
advised last known.
chasing a car up there into it.
Pretty sure went east 69 from Old Central.
Up there, Old Central's near 65.
Select 265.
Couple more runs here, and then we'll.
Approximately 20 vehicle in the last.
Where's that at?
Select 212.
What color was the car?
White.
The RO of that stolen vehicle is calling back, saying that Minneapolis didn't remove the vehicle as stolen, requesting to speak to an officer. The phone number is in line 17.
Huh. It's a different car. Well, it does happen sometimes that they don't get out of the system fast enough. That is a problem. So,
Humidity is awful.
well, it sounds like all the kids went over to Phelan.
Phelan.
You
they
noticed
were in
that,
Phelan
Paisley
last week,
Dreams?
too.
Yeah. I had some laps done.
Large
yesterday.
crowd. Phelan's a little further away from houses anyhow. Right?
Yeah.
Don't really know what's going on.
Everybody went over to Phelan.
Left the address a little bit ago.
All right, well, we're heading back to
the house. We're gonna try a few more calls to the patient.
heading back across the river. We're looking for the white rogue with North Dakota plates. Hopefully Minneapolis will spot it again.
Yeah, darkest coven, you vote for Sunday, huh?
Put it on LTAC.
There's some physical styling in the lot.
I don't think I have high humidity. Let me check.
Yeah, in August there's
I have my air
next week
purifier
or two
going all
there's
the
a
time.
National Night Out Against Crime, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's should get out with your neighbors.
I believe it's the first Tuesday after the first
Yeah.
Monday.
Night to Unite or National Night Out. A lot
It
of
is
people,
humid.
a couple different organizations.
The 5th.
The sergeant copy 187 Genesee Street. Single caller heard 6 shots from the address.
In the 50s for
In
AQI.
a vehicle.
Entrance and block it when all their cars can come in.
Shit, that's not good.
Copy.
Hey, Nikki, did
Air
you?
quality alert. You
hear the
probably
call
had
on Genesee?
fires, maybe, Dax, in Canada.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, actually, AQI is 45 for me. It says it's good. Let me check my air purifier. See what that says.
Yeah, that's Tuesday the 5th.
Oh, air purifier says 33 AQI. Medium pulse.
This Genesee call on shots fired is probably legit.
Caller for 6 shots. Saw vehicle fleeing.
When you
people
rest
running
vitamin
from
C
the
broth with pepper. Okay.
That east.
Well, that's what's crazy about it. That was put on 2 first. So.
Humidity in Texas. No, thank you.
There's Genesee runs through
No
both.
way. Yeah, the particulate matter. Yeah. Particulate matter outdoors here is 8.
All right, in a few minutes, we're going to switch you over to Mighty Mike.
Oh, melatonin Mike. If you need to go to sleep, this is your time. Melatonin Mike will put you right out. And particulate matter is at a 2 inside my house, so that's good. It is humid, 71% humidity. The temp is 74 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, we had,
Hello, Pinky Blue.
we had some issues here earlier over on White Bear on the east side. We couldn't get a woman screaming
Uh-oh.
over there, laying down. A lot of mental health issues over there.
Oh. Well,
had a swatting call out
We can't
today
all
out
be
in the
sane,
suburbs
Bob.
where
Sorry.
Somebody made up a call, said they had shot their parents, and
Oh, jeez.
they had the name of the guy that lived there.
Oh, wow.
Of course, everybody we rushed there and got everybody out of the house.
Oh, that's good, Paisley Dreams. Yeah, that's tough. Bronchitis is no joke. Monday and Tuesday, supposed to be under a heat advisory, 106 degrees. Jeez. Good night, fairy nymph. That's not good. Let's see. Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, it's gonna be 92 Monday, 94.
So anyhow,
on Tuesday.
help us figure out what we do the next 5 years. We
That's
want
hot.
to continue to. I want to make some shirts myself.
Make some
for
shirts?
5 years, we've never really made any shirts.
Okay.
But
I'll
Right.
team
I wanna
up with you
stop
for
over
some
to the
merch,
embroidery
Bob.
shop and design a couple shirts.
I'll team up with you.
You know.
Few of the neighbors reached out, said it's been a large party there all night.
You wanna make
swing by,
some,
just take a look, or
Sheriff Owl merch with me, Bob? I'll do that. I got a lot of owls wearing police uniforms already lined up, ready to go. We can't all be sane,
well,
exactly.
whatever you decide.
Exactly.
Just be prepared. We're gonna go live.
He's
to you
really
at midnight.
expecting a lot from the public.
And remember, it's the 5-year anniversary.
How are we celebrating?
That's a pretty big deal. But
He could get earrings, that's right.
Well, Nick,
Bravo
let me just
161
say this: at
DOT.
my age, it's a really
Let me have
big
an
deal.
exchange.
What'd you think?
Really? So the guy that came over today
Yeah.
is about to celebrate his 101st birthday.
Huh?
Wow.
But guess what he wanted to talk about?
What?
What?
Bob Fletcher. He says, Bob's been around a long time. He's got to be as old as us. Oh my. Him and Andre, we were sitting there in tears.
You're laughing, huh?
Oh my goodness, he was just so funny. I think he was counting down to his 102 birthday. He's like
Well, speaking of that,
August.
you know I hate commercials, right?
Uh-huh.
But some of them actually are intriguing. Okay? Intriguing as to who thought that up. So have you seen the commercial where they say it's 29 for cell phone service? It's an orange commercial, $29.99 for life,
Yeah.
for your life. There's 3 of them standing there, and they say for life. Well, that's a pretty good deal. And the one goes, well, basically they're making fun of the old guy in the office with the IV in his arm because he ain't gonna live too long, right?
The trooper in the sky, are you listening to Channel 3? I'm going to try to stop that vehicle leaving the park.
Not following, Bob.
Okay.
Not following your story.
We got vehicle leaving the park over at
I
Phelan.
don't get what you're
Might have to
talking
run
about,
over to
Bob.
Phelan now.
Sorry.
Yep. We're going to look for you. I mean, it looks like he's pulling over, but he stepped out already past the floor, doors up. Romeo Foxtrot Mike, 909.
Okay there, Bob.
So a little bit of uncooperative. People. Anyhow,
Anyhow. You guys, thank you once again for joining me for the 3rd live stream today. Thank you so much. Thank you. I most likely will take tomorrow off, I think, unless there's like some kind of weird breaking news, which I really doubt. It seems that Monty, which is Stories from the Internet, has some of the details on Natter's charges, and they do not involve kidnapping or false imprisonment or detention or anything. So he lives in Canada himself, and he did get some information on the charges, but it's not 100% confirmed, but it is nothing that we've seen anywhere else. So he might have the right thing. So and he's only got like a couple hundred views on that video. It was a live stream today. So might want to check that out if you do want some of the details on that. Oh yeah, it would have to be big, like maybe Chantal showing up in Canada tomorrow, which isn't going to happen. So, since she was live today, yeah. But yeah, probably nothing too exciting. So, I appreciate your time, your kindness, your energy, your good vibes, hanging out in the nest as always. You guys are truly the best. The nest is the best, for real. And I'll see you Sunday. We will talk about, I found these videos and interviews with a woman who married a man as a second wife in Islam. And she's giving her perspective. And I guess the audience asked for, we want to hear from the first wife. So they interviewed her separately later. So I'd like to watch both of those with you. I think that'll be interesting. I think it'll be more relatable than you might imagine. So, okay, everyone. Thank you so much. And I'll see you very soon. Okay? I'll miss you in the meantime, though. I will. Okay. Good night, everybody.